Hi guys, thanks for joining me on my channel today. I appreciate you stopping by. I just bought the Kylie Jenner Birthday Collection palette in I Want It All. It's a beautiful, shiny, glitzy little palette done in pinks. Let me cover up the mirror. I'm going to do swatches for you, give you my opinion, and do a quick guide tutorial. So keep on watching. So we're going to go ahead and play with it today and see what we come up with. I have a feeling that I'm probably going to use something with the pinks because they're super fun and girly. So let's go ahead and play. So first I'm going to do a transition shade. So I think I'm going to go in with 1942 and just going to put that as a transition. I'm going to put it, there's a little bit of kick up, nothing crazy, but a little bit. And just see what I come up with. I just want this to be, because I'm going to go in pretty heavy, I think, with the pink. So I'm just putting this down so my other colors will blend better. It's not that much different than my lid shades. So that's the first one. Now I'm going to pick up a little bit more defined brush and I'm going to go in with Forever Young, which is like a pale pink tone. And I'm going to put that in my crease. I do wear pink, not a ton, but I don't think you have to be matchy-matchy with the pink tones. I mean, as long as they blend. I wear a lot of black, so an eye look like this would look good with the black as well. So I'm going to take this a little bit more. So I tend to keep it mostly over on the outside and then I just swish it in and then bring it back out. So I concentrate most of it towards the outer side. And a little bit more on this side. So far I'm finding the pigmentation to be good. I'm going to do a swatches at the end of the video so you'll see it, how they perform. But you know, I heard someone say one time that swatches, and a smaller brush, I'm going to go into this other pink shade, the hot pink. I heard someone say one time that they don't care about fallout as much, I mean, unless it's crazy, of course, but you know, in the swatching, as much as how does it perform on the eye. And I agree with that because, you know, something could swatch really well, but then when you go put it on the eye, it doesn't blend for nothing. And then you're stuck with, you know, a horrible eye look. So I agree with that to a point, although I think swatches are good just so you can get an idea of what colors are in there. But you really just have to take it for what it is, especially, you know, when you're watching swatching videos. You don't know if they put down a primer. You would hope that they would tell you, but you don't really know for sure. So you don't want to, you know, take it too serious just in case. This color is reminding me a lot of the ones in the Modern Renaissance palette. Now I'm going to take my original brush and just blend it out. Lightly. That's actually very, very, very pretty. Okay, I'm going to go with just a little bit more. And I'm going to focus it really just on the outer portion. And then my original brush. Okay, now I'm going to need my lid. And I'm trying to decide between this one or this. You know what? We're going to go all pink and we're going to do the brighter one. This one's called New Year, New Me. I'm going to try a little Fix Plus, see if I can get a little more of a sheen on there. Wow, that's pretty. Okay, now what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to take this vanilla shade up here, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone. Now I think for a little pop of something something, I'm going to take my brush. It has a little bit of Fix Plus still on it. I'm going to take this lightest shade. I have a piece of hair on there. This lightest shade, and I'm just going to pop it right in the center. Just like that. Well, that's really pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to do mascara, and I think I'm just going to do mascara and not do liner, and then I'll come back to you with the bottom lashes. Okay, so mascara's on, and let's finish up our bottom lashes. I am going to take a definer brush, and I am going to use, what do I want to use? I think I'm going to smoke out a little bit of black. Okay, so what I like to do is use a definer brush and lay it down. Then I like to take a nice fluffy brush and very softly smoke it out. And then I'm going to go in again like that. And then I'm going to do the same on the other eye. And go back in again. Okay, I'm going to do a little black liner on my lower lash line in the waterline. Alright, and now put on my mascara, and then we're almost done. Okay, so now I need to pick my inner corner highlight, and I'll go with this first one, which is called Birthday Girl, and just pop that right in the front. Well, that is cute. Okay, so now I just got to finish off with the lips. Something pretty neutral. I did not get any of her lip products this time, so I'm going to go with Dose of Colors Stone. Well, there we go. So that's the finished look. Okay, so here is my thoughts. My thoughts are, I would say it's fun. I think it would be great for a gift. I don't have a problem with the colors so far. I feel that they did exactly what they needed to do. I didn't have any crazy issue with fallout at all. Not even with the black. So I would say that they are just fine. I did not play with these. Let me see if I could do that real quick. That was one thing I didn't do. I already had put on my face makeup. Let's try this confetti highlight. Wow. Okay. Wow. That is something else. Well, okay. Well, now that they can see me all across the world. Well, that, I've never used any of her highlighters before, but I have to say, that's really pretty. Now, obviously, this is a bit of an overkill for a person my age, but that's because I already had some on. I'm sure if I did this all on my own, I wouldn't, you know, put that much on. So, right there, that's pretty good. I already have blush on, so we're not going to play with that. So my thoughts are, if you already have the Modern Renaissance palette, probably don't need to get this. Is this really good? It's pretty good. It's cute. I think with the two different face products there, that's a cool thing to have all together. You could definitely keep this as your one palette, just because you can make neutral looks along with the pinks. Other than that, you're pretty limited. So that's my thoughts. I wanted to review this for you, and now let's get into the swatches. Gonna do Birthday Girl. That's the one I have on my inner corner. That's Birthday Girl. Now I'm gonna wipe off my finger. Next shade is the one I used on my brow bone, and this is in the shade Buttercream Frosting. Nice brow bone. Next shade is Party Time. I didn't use that one today. It's a nice color though. Second row is the shade Forever Young. That's the shade that I put as a transition. When I went into the pinks. The middle shade is the one I have over my eye, the new black, which is the hot pink one. Really vibrant. And the next one is New Year, New Me, and that's the shimmery one that I have on my lid. Okay, in the final row we have 1942, which is the first shade I used, and that's the one I put all over my eye. That didn't show up very well. Let me do another one. That wasn't very good. Not super pigmented. Next one is Celebrate. I didn't use this one. That's very pretty. And let's try the black. The black is called Midnight. I have that on my bottom lash line. And that is the palette. Now I will show you on the inside of my hand the blush. After I wipe my hand off, the blush is right here. And does that have a name? Yeah, it's called Cheers. Pretty blush. It looks pretty light though, I'm not gonna lie. Let me see, am I seeing it? It's very soft to the touch, but it is pretty light. That might be too light for even me. Let me see if I put it on like a brush. Hold on a minute. Let me do some investigating. Well, yeah, so it's pretty light. I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of that. And then of course, Confetti, which is the pop-in highlight that I put on my cheeks. Which you could put that on the inner corner, you could put that on your lid. You could do all sorts of stuff with that. So that is her birthday palette. I want it all and of course the front is adorable. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you like this eye look. I think it turned out really cute, and I think that whether you're a Kylie Jenner fan or not, that she is part of the pop culture, and I like to buy her products every now and then so that I can keep up on the latest greatest and review it for you guys. So I think that the finished look turned out great. Like I said, if you had a Modern Renaissance palette, I think they have similar colors, so I don't think you would need to do that. But I hope this was helpful to you, and I appreciate you all joining me today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.